Hi, welcome to Talking Sense here at Centonomy. My name is Waithaka Gatumia, and today I want to show you how simple it is to become a millionaire. I'll give you just an idea of one of the ways that you can become a millionaire. Now, in our classes, I always say this: wealth creation is simple, it's not easy. I'll show you the simple way and then we'll talk about the easiness as far as the direction is concerned. Here we go. So imagine that you're a young executive in Nairobi. I'm speaking to you, and on a weekend you'll easily spend maybe 5,000 shillings going out with your friends. Imagine you're an Uber driver. I'm speaking to you, the Uber drivers. Do you think you can be able to find maybe a 2,000 bob a week, about 2,000 bob a week? Maybe you have a small biashara. Do you think you can make 150 bob a day? If you can, then I'm going to show you within 10 years time, you can become a millionaire. This is how it works. If you're running a biashara and you can be able to get 150 bob to invest per day, that means about 1,000 shillings per week. So you Uber driver, think about the 1,000 bob, and you in your first job, young executive, think about, instead of going out for 5k in a weekend, spend 4k and put aside 1,000 bob. If it's 1,000 bob per week, within 1 year, that's 52,000 shillings. Now just think about that for a second, 52k. If you had 52,000 bob by the end of the year, imagine where you'd be. Now invest that 52,000 bob every year, for instance, in an equity fund that could possibly give you about 15% per year. If you looked for an equity fund that was giving you 15% per year, invest 52,000 shillings a year for the next 5 years, you are at over 350k. That's already something to think about. 350k, that's a first car, that is a plot somewhere that you'd like to develop. But imagine if you did that for 10 years. Rather than 5 years, do it another 5 years. In 10 years' time, that's over 1 million shillings. You are already a millionaire. But the hard part is doing it for that period of time. But you know what? Nothing comes easy in this life. I wanted to give you one quote by Bobby Knight. He says that the will to win is not nearly as important as the will to prepare to win. You can become a millionaire. If you want more simple videos like this, why don't you subscribe to Centonomy, and we'll be back very shortly.